So the Chief Minister a while ago talked to the media and was trying to address the sit-in reminder that I have been doing for the past 6 days. And I would like to give a point-by-point reply to those points he has raised.
Individual has been mentioning about some kind of scam in the amounts that have been given to the 1,80,000 laborers that are there. Let me clarify. There was a list of 2,20,000 people that had come to us. Once the NIC and the Labour Department went into the details, they found out that there were duplicate names, almost 35,000-40,000. And therefore the numbers from 2,20,000 plus came down to 1,84,000.
First of all, I would like to ask the Chief Minister not to follow the footsteps of his Chief Minister, who, when we had brought up this issue, threw up some random numbers. Now again, the Chief Minister is doing the same thing. Please do more homework and get specific data before you try to present these to the public, because the numbers keep changing when the government is talking through the Chief Minister or the Deputy Chief Minister.
Therefore, the process is on, and because of the paperwork not being completed, the money is there, and there is no question of any kind of allegations that the person is making. Out of the 1,84,000, 1,50,000 have already received the benefits of this amount, and the rest of the money is in the banks right now, where verification of the account details and more additional papers which are missing for the rest of the approximately 35,000 beneficiaries is still pending.
The other thing I would like to say is that our random sample survey has shown that more people than what he is proclaiming to have received have not received this income support. I would also like to remind him that there were people who met the criteria and who do not find their names on that list. So now the questions are, why? These people need to know why they were rejected. Did you not have a proper plan of who you were going to give this income support to? And if you didn't, then you shouldn't have announced an income support at all. Because remember, it was at the beginning of a pandemic. Everyone were fearful. Everyone was scared, confused, and yet stepped out when the shops were closed, trying to Xerox their passbooks, their Epic, trying to stand in line in the banks to open bank accounts, trying to stand in line in the locality to give their names, because the locality people took it on themselves to help out the daily wagers when this income support was announced. So it is not a joke for the daily wage laborers. And it is their right now, because you have made that promise, that they get it.
It's absolutely wrong. So therefore, I don't know what the purpose of it is.
The Chief Minister is questioning me, saying he doesn't understand what the purpose of what I am doing is. Let me tell you, Mr. Chief Minister, the purpose of the sit-in reminder is just that, to remind the government to do its duty, so that justice and the rights of the people is given to them.
But sitting in front of Secretariat is not acceptable.
The Chief Minister is trying to say that what I am doing, in his words, is absolutely wrong. What is absolutely wrong is that your government is unresponsive. I want to tell the Chief Minister, he seems to be quite tech savvy, he's always posting on Facebook, to also ensure that he checks his emails. So many complaints we have sent to him. There should be actually a decency of even acknowledging emails, which they don't. But those emails and complaints are there in his inbox. So he should have checked and should have started the process of actually looking into this grievance with sincerity.
But let me also urge the concerned person that if you have anything to ask or discuss, they can come and always meet us.
Now, you say that also, people should come and meet us if they have a grievance. There was a lockdown. Before that, also, we have sent you complaints. We continue to do so. We sent additional complaints. We have CC'd these complaints to your Chief Secretary, to your Labour Commissioner. It is your duty to ensure that the government functions. Now, what is really sad is that you're saying come and meet us when actually all these 6 days when I was sitting there, every day I would see you pass by that way. A responsive government is not one that drives past the people and that feels threatened when they are at the gates. A responsive government should have been one that immediately tried to rectify, the problems of the people without trying to again harass them to get these rights. So I think that it is my right to sit and make people's voices heard, and I will continue to do this. And it will be a government that shows disdain for the people if they forcefully try to remove me from there, because by doing that, they will be trying to remove people's voices and actually putting on full display their disdain for people.
For security reasons, will not be allowed.
Now you're saying that it's not acceptable to sit there. Mr. Chief Minister, what is not acceptable is an unresponsive government. People are in distress. COVID has actually decimated so many people at so many levels. And you have to understand that this is real. And this is the purpose of why people and us are chasing down that 2,100 and 5,000 rupees, because it matters to them. And in fact, I urge you to even announce a fresh income support for this year, and hopefully you will get things right this time around. Ensure that there's a proper portal where people can check their names.